It's time for your statewide Alabama weathercast.
It's an Alabama forecast update. This is for Tuesday morning, September 30th. I'm meteorologist James Spann. Hey, let's start with some Skycam shots. Views across Alabama early this morning, right before daybreak. Huntsville, the Tennessee Valley, not a cloud in the sky. There's a look at the campus of the University of Alabama. As seen from the north end zone of Bryant-Denny Stadium, the sky there is perfectly clear. Same thing in Hoover, just south of Birmingham. That's the view coming from Galleria Tower. There's a look at the Montgomery Skycam. Got a few scattered clouds around there, but no rain across the state this morning. Down south, Point Clear, the Grand Hotel on the shore of Mobile Bay. And we'll wrap up the Skycam tour on the coast early this morning. That's our Skycam coming from Gulf Shores. Got a beach trip coming up. There could be a little rain down there over the weekend, but probably not much. The weather looks very nice between now and the end of this week with sunny days and fair nights. All is quiet. We've got tropical systems in the Atlantic off to the east. Little disturbance off to the west. Those are mainly high clouds over Texas and Oklahoma, not rain-producing clouds. And we're totally rain-free this morning. Yesterday, you could pretty much count the number of showers across the state on one hand. And it'll be pretty much the same situation today. Mostly 60s to start the day. Highs again well up in the 80s, above average for the end of September. Showers will stay very scarce for the rest of this week. Highs will stay in the 80s. However, nights will be cooler. The northern half of the state will likely see lows in the 50s by Friday morning for a little fall feel. Here's a look at rain through early next week, and we might see a little rain over the Gulf Coast this weekend, but again, not a washout at all. And there is evidence we'll see an increase in moisture statewide early next week on Monday and Tuesday, and that will bring a chance of showers in 6 to 7 days. But again, it's not the really big widespread rain that we need to break the dry spell. We'll roll through modeling today, and again this afternoon, could there be a shower? Sure, but like yesterday, they'll be tiny and very isolated. The chance of any one spot getting a shower, only about 1 in 10, with highs in the 80s. That's pretty much the same thing, really, each day for the rest of this week. Tomorrow morning at 6 o'clock, we're dry. Tomorrow afternoon, really not much at all. I'd say the chance of any one spot getting a shower tomorrow, Thursday, Friday, only about 5%. And again, this weekend, there could be a few showers near the coast, but not a washout at all. Tropical weather, we're watching our twins in the Atlantic. On the right, that is Hurricane Umberto. On the left, that is Tropical Storm Imelda. Those are moving away from the United States. There's a look at Imelda this morning. That's the closest one. 70-mile-per-hour winds. This will likely become a hurricane later today. But notice it is moving away from the United States. Now, this thing could be close to Bermuda tomorrow night, maybe with 90, 100-mile-per-hour winds. But from there, it moves out into the North Atlantic, becoming post-tropical in the colder waters. So here we go, our 7-day forecast. First off, for the northern half of the state, mostly sunny days and fair nights through the weekend. Highs will stay in the 80s, but notice the cooler nights. Lows getting down in the 50s over North Alabama by Friday morning and Saturday morning. And then maybe a few showers early next week on Monday, but probably nothing that widespread. And pretty much the same idea for South Alabama. Having said that there, they could see a few showers this weekend into early next week, but again, not a washout at all. Highs in the 80s for South Alabama, lows in the 60s. That's the Alabama forecast update this morning on the Alabama Weather Network.